School is in session, and here are your morning announcements with Goldeny and Charlie.
In case you didn't already know, my name is Charlie.
And my name's Goldeny.
And welcome to your new morning announcements starting January 15th.
Yep, we've been working pretty hard to put this thing into motion, and we aren't the only ones. There's also our backstage crew, Logan, Jackson, Chance, and Faye.
Don't forget about our researchers and reporters, Morgan and Sarah. Ben is our new weatherman, and Micah is doing the Daily Knowledge segment.
Instead of having to read the announcements every morning, we're going to spice things up a little with a morning podcast.
You may have a few questions, so feel free to contact one of the members here at Squadcast. So here's a recap of this week's activities. Monday was Red and Green Day. Our coloring contest also started, and our homeroom decorating started.
And the grade 10 had a first aid day.
Wednesday was Christmas Character Day. Our coloring contest entries were due. Don't they look great?
Thursday was Ugly Christmas Sweater Day. That was an interesting one. Classroom decorating voting by the custodians and administratives. And the food items for Fill the Tree, change for the change drive were due Thursday. And the candygrams went out.
And today, Friday, is Pajama Day. We're watching movies and we had a pancake breakfast this morning. And also, the Christmas concert is today, so all the homerooms will be performing.
The senior girls basketball team had a hard-fought battle against a strong Moncton Christian team, but lost by 10 points with a final score of 52-42. Here's what Charlie Howitt and Taylor Kelly had to say about their season.
What is it like spending so many hours together?
We definitely become pretty close to each other. We do spend a lot of time together, so we get to become really good friends.
So does that mean that you enjoy traveling?
Yeah, we have fun when we go on road trips and stuff like that.
The senior boys basketball team continued their undefeated season with an easy victory over Moncton Christian, winning 73-29. Here's what Peyton Hooper and Landon Berry had to say about their
How are you
season.
enjoying your basketball experience, Landon?
Good. I like it.
Yeah, do the big kids pick on you?
No, not at all.
No?
Not yet.
Do you enjoy traveling with them?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. What's your favorite part about basketball?
Playing.
Upcoming home games for the senior girls is on Saturday, January 6th versus Stanley starting at 1 p.m. The next doubleheader home games will be versus Caledonia on Tuesday, January 16th, starting at 6 p.m. Come out and cheer for your Panthers. Back to you, Charlie. So back to Charlie for this week's heartfelt story.
Hi, Miss Lovely. Thanks for joining us today. I just have a few questions about Project Snowpile. What inspired you and your class to take on the project Operation Snowpile?
I met Maggie and her mom at the Power Up PRS. And she told me of this toy drive, and I thought, wow.
Is this something you like to do again in the future and possibly make it an annual event?
Like, I already told Maggie that I'm committed to doing this again next year, bigger, better. I find the first time there's a lot of learning things. It was my first time of doing this. And perhaps what I would do differently next year, as long as Maggie would allow me to, would be to even get more classes involved.
Is there anything else you would like to say about this cause?
I'm blessed that I've never had to use the IWK services. But being a teacher, I've seen staff, children suffer. A lot of students have gone to the IWK. So many people that I've worked with, like I said, staff, students, and I know that it's a wonderful hospital, and I'm blessed that I've never had to use it. But for a hospital that gives so much to sick children, I just feel blessed to be a part of that.
And now to the weather with our meteorologist, Ben.
Season's greetings, it's Ben here. I'm gonna be your PRS weatherman for today and possibly in the future too. So let's get to your weather. Today, Friday the 22nd, we have a high of -9 degrees and a low of -11 Celsius with a 20% chance of precipitation. Moving on to Christmas Eve, a high of 3 degrees Celsius and a low of -5, along with a 40% chance of precipitation that could come in the form of either snow or rain depending on the temperature. Christmas Day, or December 25th, -3 degrees Celsius and to -5 degrees Celsius with a 70% chance of Christmas. Looks like we may have a white Christmas this year. Coming all the way over here to New Year's Day, we have a high of -10. That's going to be frosty, and a low of -15, along with a 10% chance of precipitation. And as you can see, here's the rest of the weather for your holidays. So I'll give you guys a minute just to take that in and enjoy. Alright, so now for our special segment on Is It Going to Be a White Christmas? As you can see behind me, we did a short survey along with PRS students, and 71% of us think that yes, Christmas is indeed going to be white, and the other 30%, which was mostly teachers, not sure why, thinks that it's going to be a green Christmas. However, looking at the weather and using my special meteorology technology, I think that it's going to be a white Christmas.
Finally, what we've been all waiting for, a small dose of useless but interesting facts with your Daily Knowledge host, Micah Lee.
I'm Micah here with the Daily Knowledge. Here's some stuff about things. Fact number 1. For the past 40 years, Nova Scotia has sent a giant Christmas tree to Boston as a thank you for the help in the aftermath of the Halifax explosion. Fact number 2. Nearly all of the most popular Christmas songs were written by Jewish people. Fact number 3. It is a tradition for families in Japan to eat KFC for Christmas dinner. Fact number 4. An artificial Christmas tree would have to be reused 20 times to be greener than buying a fresh cut tree every year.
Sadly, that's all we have for today, but stay tuned for more Squadcast after this Christmas break.
Merry Christmas
And a Happy New Year! I failed.